Welcome to Koyo TV. Ha 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 ha.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the monsters of the Midway, the Chicago Bears, and the Houston Texans. With that, let's head over to the space city of Houston. Standing by at NRG Stadium, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Chicago Bears.
Well, what up, YouTube? Back again with another video. This is my third online ranked match. And boy, why didn't you guys tell me this game was tough? Oh my goodness. This is a game here against the Houston Texans. Man, what a game, what a game, what a game. It's turning out to be a real hard, tough defensive battle. But that, you know, my timing is kind of off. I'm still trying to get my reins back. I'm still trying to learn my offensive playbook, trying to understand how to call plays. But the good thing is some of the plays that I ran last year, it don't seem like they're going to be working this year, which is, you know, it's a good thing. I mean, you know, the AI is adapting the way the play recognition or the way the play arts are designed on the field. So like that tight end, HB wheel that I used to run last year, it's not going to be as effective because it seems like the safety doesn't drop deep as much as it used to last year. So I got to find like other ways to move the ball, but it's almost like I'm a college student that just, you know, got drafted into the NFL and everything's moving so fast because I'm missing a whole lot of reads. But one thing though, welcome, Roquan Smith. First play of the game. Watch what he does here, all on his own. All on his own. Get down here. Welcome Roquan Smith into the NFL. Bringing the hammer. The hammer. So it brings him down. But like I was saying, it's like, you know, I'm like almost like a college student trying to get my reins after being drafted into the NFL, and everything's just moving so fast. Like, I'm missing reads on offense, but the only good thing is my defense is still intact, so I'm still able to sustain most games, but my offense is lagging, like seriously lagging. So, you know, but I think part of it though is it's understanding the way the players move, the way the plays are ran, and understanding what the openings are. I'm still having a difficult time, you know, understanding. You know, I'm not seeing things clearly. It's like things are just moving too fast still. So, right here, you're just trying to, with Watson, trying to move the ball up. I'm playing coverage, mixing him with a lot of blitz, so kind of confusing him. Tries to throw deep here, and he doesn't come down with the ball in bounds. So I'll be able to turn him over. Oh, not turn him over in downs yet. 3rd down and 9, coming with the bunch. Oh, but the good thing is, C routes are not as effective if you're playing man. That's one thing I noticed. A couple of times we tried to go over the C routes, but I just happened to be playing man, and my defender was able to knock the ball down. So, like I said, you have to find different ways to move the ball. Like some of the stuff that, welcome, Aaron Lynch, the hammer. So I'm just showcasing those two players because they turn out to have a really, really big game. Roquan Smith had 4 sacks. Aaron Smith had 3 sacks, and I had a total of 10 sacks this game. So yeah, it's like my and I'm not calling any crazy like wild out blitz. I'm just calling like, you know, my usual blitz that I usually call. Some of them from Madden 18, but it's just basically overloading the line with just enough blocks that they can't contend with all, you know, all my blitzers. That's all it is. Nothing. I'm not doing anything crazy. I don't have any special fire heaters, as they call it. But yeah, like I said, I'm still trying to move the ball. I don't know why I didn't run the ball here on 2nd and inches. Try to throw this play and game for a loss. So right now you notice I'm going to be punting the ball a lot more than usual. Hey, because I don't trust my offense. I mean, last year I can go for it here on like 4th and 18, but I'm not really. This is the play right here I was talking about. Watch the way they play Robinson over there on the left, and him in the safety. Like, look at that. See the safety? Can't throw that pass. He's gonna get picked. So it's a good thing. I mean, I like that. I like that they fix stuff like that. Because that's what I was doing in 18. I'm just taking advantage of the safety dropping back so far. But it seems like the safety don't drop back as far this year, so I gotta come out with different plays. And as I'm learning the plays, I'll share doing my gameplay. But yeah, man, it's like things are just moving fast. You guys should have warned me. Somebody should have given me a heads up. Because, man, oh man, oh man. I'm 2-1 my record. But you know one thing, they took away your opponent's like record, so you can't see the guy you played. You can't see. I don't know, tell me if this happened to you guys. Let me know in the comment section, because I played 3 games and I'm not able to see my opponent's record, so I can't really showcase like I used to do. Like at the end of the game, I show you my record and my opponent's record. Yeah, I'm not able to do that this time. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's if it's just me because I'm still like early in this. Like I said, this is my 3rd game into this. Being back. And I don't know if that's something new, but I'm enjoying the games that I've played so far. Nobody's really ran anything crazy on me yet that I can show. Everybody's like myself, they're still trying to figure out the game and figure out what works, what doesn't work. I know there's been some like glitchy plays that I've been seeing online that I posted in my last video, and areas of the games that definitely needs fixing. But from what I've experienced so far, I like the fact that it's tough, because it just matter, kind of like what I was complaining about last year. Like, you have to use your brain. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like the game is perfect, so don't read me wrong. I'm just saying I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far in terms of like how competitive it's been and how hard it's been to actually move the ball up the field. Like, you have to actually think to move the ball up the field, which is good. You just can't just come out here and just go down the field and just do whatever you want to do like you could in 18. Like, you really have to think about what you're doing. So that's good. It's like if I'm playing somebody and want to go for the 4th down, like, be my guest. Because I already know how hard it is for me to move the ball up the field. If you want to give me good field position, be my guest. Give me good field position. But yeah, so like I definitely know the game needs a patch, so I'm gonna be waiting for the patch. Another play it took out is my favorite corner or Y corner play. So I found this play, so I'm gonna convert it into my Y corner play, which is my double post on the left and my tight end over here underneath on me on the right. So I used to run this play a lot in 18, and it's been removed from the game. They removed Y corner from the game. So it was a staple of my offense. That and HB wheel used to be a staple of my offense, but both those plays have been removed. I didn't know HB wheel is there, but Y corner removed. So I have to find other play and convert it into Y corner, like how I run it. So that's one bad thing. And like I said, I'm still trying to understand my offense. Like, I don't know where plays are. I'm looking for stuff, but I can't find it. So even after this gameplay, I have to go back to my playbook and add 4 wide receiver spread. I don't have any 4 wide receiver formations on my playbook. Because I used to run 4 wide receivers, and I think I only have 1, but it's with a tight end. But yeah, so it's like, I'm still working with the game. Hey, this is the Y corner that I created. So I found this play and I converted it to Y corner. And then I missed my route underneath to my running back and threw an interception. So you see what I mean when I say, like, the game is still moving too fast for my eyes. Like, I'm not catching things. Like, things are open. I'm just not seeing them like I was in 18 yet. So I'm still working. But check out this play right here. Nick Krakowski. I haven't seen that animation either in a long, long time. You see the strip animation by Krakowski? Here goes the instant replay. Look at this. Watch the strip. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. I like that right there. That's nice. That's just a good play. Good play. Good play. So I turn him over and down again. I'm coming with the heaters. They're the heaters. But yeah, man, I've been enjoying the game. I can't really complain, man. But like I would say, like August, September is the most fun you're gonna see in Madden before all the gimmicks start. So I mean, some of them already started already. Like the fake screen wide receiver play that everybody does. 3 receivers stacked to the left, and then you do the fake screen with the middle slot receiver running like a half wheel route off the sidelines. And if you're playing cover 6 or cover 9, you're gonna get gashed deep all day. So the best way to contain those plays is don't play cover 4 quarters, and don't play quarters defense. Don't play palms, because right now I think the rule principles in those two plays, they're broken. So EA needs to address the patch. Otherwise, you can't. Don't. I'm telling you, don't run cover 6 and don't run cover 9, and don't run palms and don't run quarters defense. It's broken. If you want to play cover 4, use cover 4. Cover 4 drop 2, I believe. No, cover 4 show 2. Show 2 drop. I believe that's the play. Or something like that. No, cover 2 drop. I mean cover 4 drop. That's what you want to use. This right here. That's what I use. I use cover 4 drop because they don't have to another sack. They don't. You don't have to call for any matching principles. There you go. Cover 4 drop show 2. That's what I use as my cover 4 play. Up until they fix it, that's the only cover 4 I'm using. I'm not using any other cover 4 in the game. At least not for right now because it is broken. Or you're gonna get your safety and the inside linebacker chasing after out route, and then the middle of the field is just gonna be wide open. So I think it's been documented online. If you watch, go around, scroll around YouTube, a lot of people have been kind of showcasing that. So that's just my heads up to you guys. Stay away from palms and quarters. I know it's the 2 new defenses they included this year. In concept, it's good because it throw you off when your opponent thinks you're running standard cover 4 like I do, and then it turns out that they have matching principles, and you're like, whoa! It could throw you off, especially if you can get blitzing on it and you throw the ball. You could throw lots of picks that way. But they need to fix it because, yeah, it is broken. So here I'm trying to run the ball here, and no dice. No dice. So I'm going to try to throw again here. And here's what I mean when I say I'm missing reads. My box receiver came open. And Gribble's going to come open, but, you know, I got sacked. But box is open. Like, throw the ball. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. It's like the game is still moving too fast for me. So I'm just going to showcase it here. There he goes again. Even underneath is open. And then, like, box is he's just screaming down the field wide open. Like, hey, why don't you give me the ball? So those are the things that, you know, that happens to, like, in real NFL or, like, rookie quarterbacks. Like, the game just moves too fast initially until they settle down. And I'm in my settling down stage. So when I can settle down and you know, and hit this plays be nice. Another thing that I like, this is another misread right here. Like, he's playing man, Robinson, Gabriel, even the tight end is going to come open. And why I'm deciding to throw the ball to Miller down the middle here, I have no idea. Now, this is a simple read to the outside. His man outside would be wide open. I throw it right in the middle and get picked. You know, ah, man, that's like that learning experience. I mean, learning, man. So I don't know how, you know, your games have been, but it's definitely a learning experience for me. I'm still trying to finagle my way around here, but it seems like the defense, I got a hold of the defense really fast. So I've been, you know, I'm playing pretty well on defense. It's just my offense is struggling. My offense is definitely struggling. He tries to run a lot of play action on me, and I'm not gonna let Watson run around the back. Especially when I'm still trying to. That's why you see a lot of blitzing from me this game, because I don't want Watson running around the backfield and gashing me upfield with those plays. So at least I get my head settled within this game and understand how certain things work or don't work. So, but you know, doing pretty well, man. Kyle Fuller, get the drop. Oh, another thing I like too in this game right here is the pass rush. Please do not mess with the pass rush. Oh man, I had the guy in the right place that should be picked off, but he had no play recognition. That's another thing I put in my video when I say, like, some of the defenders are not reacting to the passes. That was an interception right there, my safety. The ball just sailed over his head. So yeah, well, another thing I've said about pass rush. I hope they do not mess with the pass rush, because I'm loving the way the pass rush is. Like, you don't really have to blitz, and you can still put pressure on the quarterback. That's awesome. That makes the zones work. That's why it's so hard to throw the ball now, because the rush is getting there. Like, you know, the rush is actually getting there. You can actually get on the D line and rush yourself, like I'm doing, and you can still put pressure on the quarterback, which you couldn't do last year because you could sit there all day. Look at this. Look, I'm coming. I'm like, it makes the zones work. You know, it makes the zones work. So I just hope they don't mess with the pass rush. I just want to make sure I mention that part. Please, EA, do not mess with the pass rush. Leave the pass rush alone. Just to throw here deep, Kyle Fuller. Give me those. Give me those. Well, you see, man, both of us are struggling on offense. It's 3-0, and we're almost going into the fourth quarter here, and we still cannot move the ball. Still can't move the ball. I got to go in practice mode and run the split a couple of times. I'm having a struggle running it. But then again, he was coming with the blitz here, so I had to over here on the right. Yeah, he's coming with the blitz. I throw it off. Yeah, and then the real player in motion. I mean, real player motion too. That I'm still trying to get my head around. You know, I think it's a hit and miss. There's some things that happens in the game that I don't understand. Like, I saw a lot of like stuff that happened where even happened in this game. I picked them off, and his wide receiver is just over there. Like, you know how you doing like in 2K where they start having this animation where you turn the ball over and the player starts getting mad and you have no control of the player. Yeah, that could be bad for him because I picked him off and his wide receiver's over there getting mad about being picked off. I'm like, you gonna get up and tackle me? You know what I mean? Just little things like that. So, but I'm thinking they know about it and it's gonna be addressed in patches coming. So you just gotta wait, man. That's why I said I think the game right now it's fun, but it definitely needs patching going forward because as everybody gets like good in the game, like those parts of the game that I'm talking about, it'll be a problem if they don't fix it. So, but other than that, man, for the most part, I'm enjoying the game. You know, I'm enjoying the game. Look at that, this pass rush is coming. That should be picked. Forcing into coverage like that. But yeah, the coverage is playing well, except for those two coverages I told you about. Do not play cover 6 unless you want to control the safety yourself and know that you have to control. There goes right. Watch the receiver. Look at him getting mad. Like, get up there and tackle the guy. Like, you know, he didn't even take that out of the game. Another thing too that they reported was like on kickoffs and punt returns. Sometimes when the receiver receives the punt or the kickoff, and if they muffle it or they fumble it, or not fumble it, but if they drop the pass, and they're over there getting mad about dropping the pass. Like, pick up the ball, and you know, the guys coming down the field, they could either hit him, cause a fumble, you know, but. Those are just things like that I've seen that they need to fix. Really, they need to fix that. But good player here by JJ Watt. Good use alert. Just bad read by me. But yeah, the graphics way nicer. The movements, still getting used to the movements, but you know, it's not bad. It's just when you run the ball, some of the cuts, it's like you have to like stay on a straight line. If you like try to cut a little bit, it's like they do that little dip. So yeah, I'm still getting used to everything. It's just getting used to all this. And like I said, this is my first week. You guys have been playing it for a whole week already, and I'm just getting back into it. So all this is brand new to me, and I'm definitely, I'm like I said, I'm like a new college student trying to being drafted into the NFL. Everything's still too fast for me right now. I'm just trying to wrap my head. But the only thing that's been it seems like I'm a pro at so far is my defense is still intact. So that's the only reason why I'm staying in this game. Otherwise, if he was really good on offense, he'll be blowing me out right now because I can't move the ball on offense. Can't move it at all. Should be picked again. That's Aaron Lynch right there. And I'm still trying to understand the playbook. With all this new position that they've added into the game too, it changes where some of your players line up on the field. Like Aaron Lynch is supposed to be out there. I want him down rushing the quarterback. And I think because of the way I put him in my roster, he's playing pass coverages on certain formations. So yeah, I have to look at that too. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I gotta look at. I missed the read right there. Like my tight end came open over his user, and I didn't throw it. Usually I would stay in the pocket and throw it over the top of him. Yeah, just a lot of things I'm missing. Just not efficient on offense at all. But I'll get there. Just like everybody else, I'll get there eventually. It's like I said, this is my first. I didn't play the beta. I didn't play anything. This is my first hands on the game, 3 games in. So it's gonna take me some time, to get my foot in under me. But like I said, I'm happy that at least I'm not struggling on defense. If I was struggling on defense, it'd been double whammy. I'll be getting blown out 40-0 because I can't move the ball on offense still. And I think I should have just ran the ball more since I wasn't able to throw like I was supposed to. I don't know why I didn't run the ball as much. Although my first play on offense, I gained like about 10, 12 yards with Howard. But here he decides to go with the no huddle. This is really like the last possession here, so he's trying to move in here and see if he can score on me. See the pass rush? That's with no blitzing. So like, I'm loving the way the pass rush works. Like, you have to move around the pocket to buy time to throw the ball, which is like the way it's supposed to work. Because if you can't, like I said, if the pass rush doesn't work correctly, all of the zones are gonna be broken. Doesn't matter like how good the zones are built. If you don't have efficient pass rush, the zones are gonna go downhill. So like the zones should work in tandem with the pass rush. I'm not saying they should get there for a sack every time, but you can't sit in the pocket for 10 seconds to throw the ball. That's just, you kill any zones doing that. So like I said, I'm really liking the pass rush. I'm really liking it, and I hope they don't tone it down. I don't think anybody's really complaining about it, but that's one big thing I just hope they don't change. That's what they changed in 18. That I think broke the zones to me. So you had to blitz a lot more. That's why I was sending all those blitz all the time, because I didn't want you sitting in the pocket all day throwing the ball. So, but here I can just rush 4, and I can try to get to the quarterback myself. You know, just playing coverage and just running 4. So here's 4th down and 4, critical down for him, and he's able to convert for 1st down. So tries to move the ball here. 1st and 10. Let's see what he does. But yeah, definitely there's a lot of bugs in 19 that they need to fix. So not saying it's the best Madden ever, but hey, I'm having fun. I'm having fun playing. So these will be the channels that make the videos that complain about, which is good. We need those in there because I'm not saying everything's perfect. So they will show the bugs. My channel is just, hey, I'm trying to have fun playing football, man. And if you guys enjoy football like I do, then you just come here and just watch me try to navigate this game as efficient as I can. Another sack. He begins the game, he ends the game. Roquan Smith, right up the middle. Force him to 4th and 25. And he has to go for it. So I'm coming out with all-out blitz. I like the signature animations that they have. Makes the game looks awesome. Knock it down. 26 seconds left, and I decided to run the ball. And oh, look at all this success I'm getting running the ball. Why didn't I do this in the first place? I have no idea. I should have done this more. But my defense shut him down, like completely shut him down. You see the stats at the end of the game. I completely shut him down. Like he had negative yards on rushing, negative yards passing. Like it was just total dominance on defense. But yeah, man, I need to work on my offense. So hope you guys enjoy this one, man. And if you got any questions for me, just hit me up in the comment section as usual. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me one time. Bang! And until next time, fellas, I'll holler at you dudes later. Alright then. 1.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the
on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long from Houston.